Hey everybody, this is Robert from Black Belt Gaming. I really hope you're doing well. I'm excited to bring you Doom the board game. I believe this is a second edition. I never played the first edition, but I have a lot of experience with Doom the video games. When I was a graduate student, I was at the store somewhere and I saw Doom on the shelf, and it was this it was like a mini version, a shareware version or something. It only cost me about $7 or $8 or something. I picked it up and took it home, and I think it allowed me to play through maybe the first entire level of the Doom video game. And I was hooked. And so after that, I've played every version of Doom, including the most recent one. So I'm very familiar with what Doom is about, but the board game is new to me. I have played Descent, as you all know. I haven't played, to my shame, Imperial Assault yet. So I've heard this is going to work in a similar manner. But let's move things down so you can see the board. This is the setup for the first mission, kind of the learn to play tutorial here is what we have things set up for. You can see the tiles are quite colorful and well designed. They're the puzzle pieces, so it takes some assembly to set up the different maps and all. You got some great looking tokens, cards with some great artwork from the video game. And you've got some fantastic looking miniatures here for this game. Just really, I wish I knew how to paint them, but some really great quality there with the miniatures. And there's still some other miniatures I haven't even touched yet, so I'm just setting things up here to try to learn how to play this. So what I'm going to do is, since this is not specifically a solo game, is I'm going to play both sides as hard as I can. And I might announce a favorite beforehand, which one I'm really trying to pull for. But in this tutorial, I believe it was said that it might favor the Marines quite a bit. And I think that's fine. You're trying to learn the game. You kind of expect the good guys to win. So I've heard that other people playing some of the other different missions, that it's pretty well balanced, so I guess I'll find out for myself. But I'm going to try it here with a single Marine, sort of in the spirit of the board game, in the video game, and see if he can blast his way through the hordes here as they come rushing in. I'll play them as aggressively as I can, and we'll get to know some of the mechanics of the game. And this won't include the full rules. It won't have the use of some demonic special abilities. Not yet. For example, on this card, if we can get a little focus here, there is something called a charged fireball. And that's a special ability that will come into play when you use a specific token to charge it up. And I don't think that's in this tutorial mission. Also, there is a red number down there under the health, and that's how much damage you need to do to stagger this thing in order to get a glory kill. And a glory kill is something that everyone that's played the video game is quite familiar with, the newest version of the video game. But it's basically where you just rush on top of them while they're kind of staggering around, and then you just do some really gory takedown, smash them across the face and crush their spine or whatever. It gets pretty gory, but a glory kill is right out of the video game, and that's a mechanic that should not be in this first mission. So I don't think there are rules for cover in this tutorial mission. I think it's going to be really basic, and I'm very interested to try it that way, because if I do use this with some of my students who are trying to learn English, those more streamlined rules and less complicated things are just a lot easier to get across to them and explain, so we can move and keep things moving quickly. So you see some other things here on the board, these spawn points. Some other demons will be coming out there. Health packs. Let's see, that's what was that? That's where the Marine will spawn. So you should expect for the Marine to get killed. And the great thing is, when he is killed, the game is not over. He respawns again. And you're trying to, if you're the invaders, the demons, you're trying to kill him like 3 or 4 times to get a victory. So up here, this is a special weapon that he can pick up. I think that's a rocket launcher. But I think our Marine is going to start out with some shotguns, and I think he's going to be maybe even a pistol. And I think he's going to head in here and see if he can clear the board and then open up the doors and clear this room. And if he can, he wins. If the demons take him down a number of times, then they can claim the victory. So I hope you'll join me for the adventure. I'm real excited to have this one. And I just got finished playing through Gears of War, which is one of my old favorites. So I'm really in the mood for some more shoot-'em-up action, some dice rolling, and just some tactical combat. So we'll give it a try. I hope you'll join me for it, and I'll catch you later.